You don't know the impact until you get that phone call. You cannot imagine the pain the family goes through. I mean, just the shock of getting that call. You know, it's not just a normal passing in life. It's someone took someone from you without any warning.
I was called out on the 17th of September of '94. It was a Saturday morning to the scene of a homicide on Lowell Street. From the date of the event until early January of '95, I was lead investigator on it. No one else lived in the home but Inez Childress. Her family lived up the street, several doors up the street from her. It was her daughter who had found her.
We found the victim, Ms. Childress, in the bathtub. The bathtub was full of water up to about 3 inches from the top. The victim was lying in the water herself with a pink-colored or orange-colored towel over her. And upon lifting the towel, you observed a white cloth ligature around her throat and around her neck area. She was fully clothed in a nightgown. It appears that she was placed in the water. The medical examiner tells us that the victim died from suffocation as well as drowning.
There wasn't a lot of evidence found at the scene in order to clear the investigation. And the longer it went, the colder it got. Typical murders are gunshots, perhaps stabbings when I was working them, but I guess a few strangulations, but this was a very odd case. It was, the circumstances were very odd. Time of the morning, location. The neighborhood was a very nice neighborhood, very pleasant. Miss Childress didn't bother anybody in the neighborhood. She was well liked. Everyone knew her. She lived on the corner. People who would pass by, she would wave to them. She was a very nice lady. From what her daughter said about her mother typically leaving the back door open for the cat to come and go after she let it out, I feel that someone, that's my feeling, I feel that someone saw that door open, perhaps knew that she lived there alone. And I think these things had to be known, that she lived there alone, her age. Perhaps, now her purse was missing. Perhaps they knew that where her purse was kept. Maybe she was in the bathroom at the time and this person slipped in to get something out of the purse, although she wasn't known to keep a lot of money, but maybe to get the purse or get money out of the purse. Perhaps Ms. Childress surprised them. I'm convinced that there is someone out there that knows something and maybe had a reason back then not to come forward. We just need for them to come forward and tell us what they know, or whether it be what you know, what you heard, what you saw. That didn't mean anything to you on September 17th of '94, but could break the case.
Our ask as a family is that if anybody has any information, is to have someone stand up and speak out for her. She deserves it.